The following program contains strong language and is not suitable for viewers under 18.
Let's talk about that. It's time we slice through the smoke and mirrors. Things down because of the
You're a NASA. Here's some money.
Wow.
Cure it.
I'm not getting my penis enlarged for anybody. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep it.
If you are big as for a man, you don't even need to do half of these tricks. You're just big.
I remember the first time I saw Shaquille O'Neal and his wife, and I just commented on the fact that I don't understand the kind of calisthenics they have to do basic things like kiss or even have sex. A friend of mine at the time had said that we are all the same size laying down, and that's what we're talking about today. Size, and does it matter? Welcome to Love Lounge. I have with me Moe, the sexy Moe, baby. Thank you. And the equally sexy and soulful Femi, capital Femi, capital F-E-M-I. In short, just capital.
Just capital.
Just the cap.
Exactly.
Capital of them all.
Of everything.
Of everything. Including size?
Yes.
Does it matter?
Yes and no.
Okay, you have to break it down. You can't be cryptic.
It's different for man to a woman and woman to a man.
Okay.
Most women will say yes.
That's right.
That size matters. Mm-hmm. Some men on the men's side will say not necessarily, because she could have all the junk in the trunk, doesn't mean she can get it done.
But that's what women say as well. You can be long and thick and everything,
so
but
that,
you might not know what to do.
So
with
that's
it,
where
useless.
it's a yes and no. So it's size and ability.
So
half
size
and half.
over
For me, size over ability.
Size over ability.
Come on, there's time to learn. There's a lot of time to learn. But with size, that's given to you by God. So.
But there's some tricks you just can't learn.
Yeah.
That is true.
Some abilities, there's some tricks that it's part of what God gave you as well.
Yeah.
Just like
Trust
the
me,
size.
if you are big as for a man, you don't even need to do half of these tricks. You're just big.
Is that the case?
It really depends who you're with, because some people want tricks. They don't matter the size.
Yes.
They want some.
So imagine if you're big and you can also do tricks.
Hey,
That's just wow.
forget it. You're on another level.
But
there.
trust me, if you're big and you can't do tricks just yet, because eventually you'll learn, that's okay, I feel.
But are you willing to teach?
Yes. If
Okay.
you're big, of course.
Is it ever okay to tell your partner that you're not satisfied with the size of their penis, their breast, their ass, their waist, whatever it is that's the size that's particular to you that you like? Is it ever okay to let them know that?
I'm gonna leave you to this. I'm gonna leave you
That
to
is
this one.
quite tough. I don't think I will be able to say that to my partner. Then again, he wouldn't be my partner if he wasn't big, though.
No, but
Okay, but hold on.
But
though.
you can't always tell, unless you're the kind of person that on the first date you go swimming, so you can shove them in the pool and then watch them come out and be like, yeah, that's the right size.
But then true, but then if I do find out, and let's say we do finally decide to get down and dirty and you are tiny, that's it. Like, I just will pick up my calls.
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to picture this.
New phone, who this?
Sorry, don't pick.
Don't pick.
Small Willie. Sorry.
I mean, size does. At the end of the day, size does matter. I think a guy also takes pride in having size. A man's like, I got it.
Yeah.
So guys, you play football, basketball, whatever sports it is together. You share the gym. Do guys grow up being very aware of what their size is based on the fact that when I'm in the locker room with other guys, either by accident in the urinals, you can see that, that
I'm
looks,
not even a guy. And
that one looks circumcised. That one has 2 dots on it. That one.
I mean, if
Don't girls do that though
Of
as
course.
well?
I've never seen another
with
girl's
booty.
fanny in the toilet.
No, not fanny, but like with booty or boobs.
Right.
So it's pretty
Yeah,
much the same
it's
thing.
pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I think guys, even if they don't say it out loud, or it's just like, okay, I'm all right. Oh, I'm not all right.
I'm not good.
Oh, I'm not good. Oh, no.
You're watching Love Lounge, and we're going to break away from just being aware that you're all right or you're not all right and move on to what to do with it, that knowledge, after this. Welcome back to Love Lounge. Now, if you know that your breasts are massive and you're with a guy who doesn't like big boobs, what do you do to make sure that he gets comfortable? Because I've seen some guys literally run away scared because you're bigger than a C cup. No, seriously.
You have seen some really weird people.
I know a lot of really interesting people. I do.
Okay, hold on. I'm with her. I'm not a boob guy. Breasts don't do it for me. I'm not a breast guy.
What does it for you, booty?
Yeah, the booty does. The booty does. I'm a booty guy. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I wouldn't date someone that has big breasts. I wouldn't even be with someone that has big breasts because that's not my thing. So I feel you wouldn't chase what you're not attracted to.
Okay.
So I don't think it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm dating you
So
now.
all
I
this
need you
time
to
you
get
didn't
a.
know I had
No,
big
come on
boobs
now.
is
The whole
now-
entire time.
No, you say that, but I have a friend. I almost mentioned her name just then. But I have a friend who she's very good at, because she's very self-conscious. She's very good at strapping down her boobs. I've known her for years. I didn't realize she was like an F cup or something. I thought she was a B cup. She wears certain types of bras. It literally straps her in. And this is random day, she just wore an outfit, and it was one of those that were going to the beach or whatever it was. And I was like, Jesus! Like, I screamed. I was like, what are those?
Wow.
So in that instance, you've already met this person. Maybe you met them online or whatever it is, and suddenly you're like, the badong-dongs are out. Do you then leave her? Like, what do you do with... And there's some guys who... For them, they like women with big boobs because they want you to be able to do the titty wank thing. And so if you're like me and you're like minus double A, what do I do? I can't get, you know those chicken fillets? You can put it in your bra when you're going out, but during
can't.
sex, you can't. When one breast is inside my armpits, what am I going to do? Just move my arm. Like,
It really goes back
kids.
to you're attracted to what you're attracted to.
I
It really
agree with you
goes
on that
back
one,
to that.
actually. Yeah.
And I mean, if you okay, let's say online dating, and you know you just see just the face, and then you meet. I think your attitude towards a date will tell, like,
Just don't pick
I'm not really.
anymore. That's what I do.
that's your solution to it.
That's what I do.
Just don't pick up your calls.
Yeah.
But then we have surgery these days that can help people.
Yeah.
So if you meet and it's hard to find a good person in general, right? So you finally meet someone who ticks all your boxes. Will you be okay dating them knowing that at some point you'll just slip some money into their bank account and say, look, go and get your penis enlarged, or go and get your boob reduced, or go and get your boob increased, or, you know, you can do the whole, you know, you can suck fat from parts of your body now and put it in your ass.
Yes.
So, you know, I love you, you're amazing, but your ass is too flat. You are what we call nasatol. Do you know what nasatol is?
No.
No acetol.
No
Nasatol.
Nasatol.
You're a nasatol. Here's some money.
Wow.
Cure it.
No.
I'm
One,
so against
I'm
going
not
under
getting
the
my
knife.
penis enlarged for anybody.
Right.
If you don't like it,
Yeah,
you don't have to keep it.
I agree.
you don't have to. You don't have to stay with me if you don't like it.
No, I don't think I would even be able to put
No.
my partner through that.
Yes,
sort of
I mean,
moment.
it's only if my partner, you know, ladies, you get to a certain age that you feel that you need to enhance yourself.
Certain parts of your body, yes.
So if my partner wants to enhance themselves, and it's something that I know that my partner really wants, and it will make her feel happy and feel better, of course, I'll be encouraging. I'll be there. You know.
Are you sure? So what if your partner decides she wants to enhance her boobs and you're not a boob guy? Will you still let her do that?
Actually, my partner wouldn't enhance their boobs because I've already told you I'm not a boob guy.
But it's not about you now, like what you said earlier. She's doing it for her.
Good question.
Man, I don't like this question. You know.
Let's see what she gonna say.
Okay, do you know what? How big are you going? I think that'll be the question.
Like 4 sizes above what you
Come on.
I used to have dreams of getting double D's. Like boobs.
Really?
That 4 sizes
Double D.
above you.
You're gonna fall over.
I would not. Why do people keep telling me that?
You will
And they're
fall
like, your
over.
back.
Literally
I
fall
think
over.
a C would be okay for you.
No, double, just nice, just double D's.
You would
just
actually-
You are
here.
actually
I'd love
fine
that.
the way you are.
Please. Moving on.
No, I'm serious. That's another. I really think that's one of the biggest issues right now. Social media. Social media has made it that if your boobs are not big, if your ass
Ass is
can't
not
clap,
big.
no,
Yeah.
forget that. If your butt can't clap,
And your waist isn't
and
like
your
a
waist
22
is like this,
inch.
you're not normal.
Yes.
And that's not right. Because actually there's not a lot of women. You can walk down the street, you won't see 10 of them.
True.
You won't see
Instagram
10
models.
of them. Instagram models. And some of these Instagram models are photoshopped.
True.
So it's just...
And surgically enhanced.
It's too much. It's too much. And then also these guys that go on social media and y'all put in stuff and pictures.
Showing his eggplant.
Check your eggplant, everything.
Aubergine Day.
Not really.
Aubergine Day.
You're watching Love Lounge, and if you want to show us your aubergines, no, I'm not asking for that right now. What I am asking is that you keep watching because we have more coming up after this. Welcome back to Love Lounge. Now, if you're working something a lot smaller or bigger than you think your partner would enjoy, what are the other ways you can make sure your partner enjoys it despite your size? So if you have a big penis and your partner has, for whatever reason, is not able to handle the size of it, are there other ways you can pleasure your partner?
Foreplay, baby.
Yeah.
Foreplay.
There's always foreplay.
Foreplay. Actually, great sex
Has to start with
has
foreplay.
to start with foreplay.
Right.
You can't have great sex without foreplay. It's in all the books.
Yep.
Foreplay is crucial. So yeah, there's some women dating guys who have huge size and they can't take it. You know, so it's foreplay.
I'm going to say that I find men with huge penises are actually very lazy in bed. You might completely disagree with me, but in my experience, from what I've read, I joke. No, but seriously, like I find that men in general who are either of medium, average, small, whatever it is, they're more focused. Yeah, and they're very focused on your pleasure and what you're getting out of it, and they enjoy it more as well. Whereas guys who everyone has told them, "Oh my God, you're huge," just feel.
Oh yeah, I'm huge. Yeah.
It's like that guy that always comes first in class, and there's an exam tomorrow. I don't have to study. I already got this.
It's y'all fault. Y'all keep on telling him he's huge and he's great. And
Yeah,
he's
but you
not.
also said in urinals, you two you can see. That's I'm the
Yeah,
king of this
but-
bitch.
Yeah, but doesn't mean he's great.
Exactly.
Why are you looking at me? You're looking at me like.
Let's look
Who
at
else?
Lily.
Who else?
Let's look at Lily now. Lily on Twitter says, I have never derived pleasure from penetration. I am an oral girl only. I get mine, then he can have his. And so for, I guess, somebody like that, size doesn't matter,
Yeah, it doesn't
because
matter.
whatever
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
And then on Facebook, there's a message here that says, my wife has suggested that I get a penis enlargement as she feels absolutely nothing when we have sex. It is quite emasculating to know that I do not please her. I have never had a problem, however, with any of my previous relationships. So it's either, in his opinion, it's either that she's too wild or the others have been faking it. What would you guys suggest?
Wow.
That
And they
is
married, right?
Wow.
Yes. His wife.
How long?
He didn't say.
Oh, tell me.
Ugh.
All right.
I don't think the penis
no.
enlargement is too deep though. Like that is the one thing. No.
No.
It's safe though, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I think.
I just don't think
I just
I-
see the ads on my online when I'm on
I
random
I
sites.
think.
Oh yeah. Is that what you see them?
Like,
I feel with that, she doesn't. She's never liked the sex. So
Yeah.
why did she marry him?
Wow.
Why did they go that far? She's never liked the
I
sex.
think that sometimes as a woman, you're willing to overlook certain things because you care about the person.
Yeah, and then when you get into it, you then realize
that, you know what? Yeah.
There's one thing. I'm sorry.
But sex is
that
one
I
thing
don't
you shouldn't
overlook.
overlook.
Is
Yeah.
sex,
You shouldn't
because
overlook
at the
sex.
end of the day, it's a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's a must-happen thing. So
Yes.
you shouldn't overlook it from the moment you're dating.
Yep.
If you're not having good sex,
With that person, then
the
don't
person,
marry him. Yeah, or her.
No.
Now he's saying on the flip side, is it that the people he's been with beforehand were faking it? Because why is it that his wife is the one who's saying that she can't feel anything? Is that possible?
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible, and at the same time, not. It's just he was good enough for them
So maybe he's not
sexually,
good enough for her,
but
yeah.
wasn't good enough for her sexually.
And in this situation, what should he do? Should he go ahead with the surgery?
No.
For sure.
No.
for
They should just.
Is this enough for them to break up their marriage, though? And then what do you do when you go to your parents' house and be like, we're getting a divorce? Why? Well, your son doesn't have the goodies. His milkshake doesn't bring me to the club.
Wow.
What kind of conversation do you have with
I
people?
don't know. That's gonna be a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Can counseling help them?
talking about it is not going to help.
Can sex toys help them?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That
Maybe.
if she's open to it, because if she's really on like, I really want to be pleased without
By you.
toys.
Yeah.
Then it's a different ballgame.
Does bringing in a different person into the
No,
bedroom?
You just killed that marriage.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
forget
no,
it.
sorry.
No, you just.
That's the end of that.
That's
one.
the end of that.
I didn't
one.
suggest it.
That's the end. It's a done deal.
Okay, so I was going to ask you about the affordability and availability of these kind of like penis enlargement things in Nigeria, but because you're both against it, I guess I shouldn't. But I know that there are a lot more places in Nigeria that you can go now. I mean, someone just telling me the other day about the place in Surulere you can go to that can help you get your butt enlarged in Nigeria. And they have, you don't know?
Is it safe?
What?
Is it
There are
safe?
tons of them in Lagos, and in Surulere they even had a sale recently.
Wow.
Are you sure it wasn't just butt pads?
No.
Like
Literally
really?
suck fat from certain parts of your body and put it in your bum,
What?
and then you're looking. And there are people that we
Man.
know, yes,
That have done
That have done
yes,
it?
not
Surulere.
I say people that we know that have done it.
Man, we
in Surulere.
man, we wow.
So why is it okay for the woman to do that and not for the guy?
I don't think it's okay for the woman to do that.
Me neither, actually.
I mean,
Just
I don't think it's okay
some
for a woman to do
squats.
that. I mean,
and
it's just something that
everybody's body is
Squats
different.
won't
is different.
quite
Everybody's
get it
body is
there. I
different,
want that
though.
Instagram body. Squats won't give me that. It won't.
Everybody's body is
Squats can't give you
No,
that.
it'll just make you
It's-
toned. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
give you the tiny waist that makes no sense, hips and ass
Yeah,
and boobs.
But going back to what I said
if I want to look like
earlier,
Peace Hyde, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Working out to the gym won't-
different build to you.
But that's what I'm saying. I can pay for it though.
Okay, but hold on though. Have you seen this people 10 years, 15, 20, 30 years after?
And the funny thing about
We
surgery
only
is that
see
you
them
always have to
now.
go
But
back.
but technology grows with me.
Technology goes with me.
With me. So 10 years, 20 years from now, I will have the money.
You have the money
to
to
update
make-
and
update.
upgrade myself like a car. Yeah.
Nah, man.
No?
Nah, not for me,
You
man.
guys, you're
No,
tough
it's not
audience,
for me.
man.
Not for me at all.
Not for me at all, man.
Not
Keep
for
it
me.
real.
Okay, so seeing as you won't let me enlarge or enhance anything, let's go back to the ability. How can I improve my ability to please my partner?
Read up.
Read up.
online. Ask communications.
You don't have to read anymore.
Like, just talk to
YouTube.
the person. What does the person want?
Okay.
You know, like, it's nothing as good as
But
actually
we've already
knowing what the
established that the
wants.
person might want titty wank, and I can't do that. So,
No.
what amount of reading will help me in that situation?
Okay, then do.
Hold that thought. We're going to come back and you're going to answer that one for me. You're watching Love Lounge. We're going on a very short break and we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Love Lounge. I have capital FEMI with me and Moea Baby, and they're telling me about what I need to do to titty wank at the right time. Go.
Well, must you use your titties? You use your mouth. What happens to
It's not the same. Like different parts of. It's like when people say, "Oh, I give head, and I also give vaginal sex," for instance. It's yes, they're both moist. Yes, they're both openings, but the feeling and the sensation is different.
True.
So how can I not be able to cup your penis in between my breasts, and you're saying I should put it in my mouth? It won't feel the same.
Okay, one, not every guy likes that.
Exactly.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. It's actually painful.
It is.
Yeah, skin on skin.
No, but you put lube
You have to put
now.
lube. Yeah, you have to put lube.
Lube plus
Yeah,
sweat
but another
and
thing is,
reaction.
okay,
Yeah, oh my gosh.
there's,
Where were you going? Where were you
yeah,
going?
where were you really
You
going?
don't want to know.
She was,
Want to know?
no, she was
She had
gone.
a visual.
She had
I
a
was like
visual.
Ansem Spit. You know,
Yeah, it's just-
yeah,
Ansem Spit.
It's,
Yeah.
oh, Lord.
Okay.
You should do it.
I just feel, truthfully, you should just know what makes you tick.
Okay.
And when you find that, you
That's-
find the person that
will
will bring out that
tick in you.
exactly.
And that's why sometimes, you know, some people frown against that. Oh, you've dated a lot of people before you get married or something like that. Sometimes people are dating because they're looking
For what makes them
makes them
tick.
tick.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily because they want to be loose and all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just I'm looking for what makes me tick.
Yeah.
So it's sex and size, ability. I think for me, it's if you have the size, great. If you have the ability, it's amazing.
even,
It takes
yeah.
it, and an ability is
Inbuilt as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, quick question now,
Yeah.
and you just have to say yes or no. Ability or size? Yes or no? Like, what matters more? What matters more, ability or size?
For me, ability.
Size.
If your size is too big, should you get a reduction?
No. No.
If it's too small, should you get an enlargement?
No.
Should you leave somebody because the size doesn't suit you?
Yes. Well, I think for men it's a bit different though,
I think
because
for
that's
men-
boobs and bum. So because of boobs and bum, you're going to leave
yeah,
somebody.
I think
But
it's a
for a
little
woman, that's the man that you're supposed to be having sex with the rest
for
of
the
your
rest
life.
of your life.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
And
no.
And there's nothing worse than a woman that's not getting it.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's cranky at work everywhere.
Exactly, and she's gonna try and get it
Yeah,
from some other
she was.
way,
Yeah,
some other place.
yeah. So I think,
If your sexual partner goes away for a few weeks on holiday and comes back with something that's a completely different size to what you know, should you stay or leave?
what?
So you haven't asked this person to go and enlarge or reduce now,
They
but
don't
they've
go and
just
do
gone
it.
and done it, and then just surprise. Should you stay or leave?
I think it's more like
Yes or no?
stay.
Yes or no?
Stay.
Stay. You're still thinking about it.
I would stay.
I would stay. So
But I
yes,
still-
yes,
I
stay.
would still be like, but why?
No, I wouldn't leave.
I would
no,
stay.
I'll stay.
Thank you very much. I hope you had a great time with us today on Love Lounge. I certainly did, and I'll be looking up some of the things that you guys said and the ones you want to tell me about.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we are Love Lounge, and we're on EbonyLife TV only exclusively. See you again soon.
Then you guys are